Maybe you already have a solar setup, but now there are newer panels on the market you'd love to add. Or maybe the panels you've been using are no longer available, but you wanted to add more, and all you can find are panels with different specs. Normally, with a traditional PWM or MPPT controller, this would be a dead end. Most systems require all panels to match, or you risk efficiency loss or worse, battery damage. But with the OptiSolex S1 and its distributed MPPT tech, you've got a way out. Here's what you do. A few safety tips here. First of all, each panel must have its own S1 controller, except for the cases when you have two totally same panels, like we have here, two 100-watt totally identical panels, so they are using one S1. Here's second S1 for second type of panel, and third type, this is 200 watts panel, has third S1. Then we only can connect up to 3 S1s in this way, like I have this set up here. And there is one more limitation. Each S1 will handle up to 230 watts. Like here we have 200 watts, 100 watts, 200 watts, all perfect. As long as it's within 230, it's safe. Except for that, it will provide you with overcurrent protection, overload protection, and reverse current protection to ensure a great experience of using this equipment. All right, before we jump into the setup, let's do a quick rundown of the gear we'll be using in this video. First up, this little device right here. It's OptiSolex SolexBrick S1. It's a compact MPPT solar charge controller, but don't let the size fool you. This is the brains behind easy solar expansion and panel mixing. The S1 comes with two short input cables right here and two longer ones right there. Output cables. Short into the panel, the long one into the battery. That's simple, impossible to confuse, and will keep your system clean and organized. OptiSolex 200 watts mountable solar panel, which we'll be using later when we demo how to mix different types of panels in one system, with the help of S1, of course. All right, let's get into the hands-on part and show you exactly how it works. Let's go. Okay, now I'll do a couple of things. First of all, I will disconnect the old controller. Because first of all, we have to make sure that our old system is working. I will connect S1 to these panels. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Okay, S1 is controller as well, and it will work. This array must work, because they are the same, so you can connect them to one controller. But now we got second part of the problem. Yeah, another panel. It's not the same, has different specs. So the solution here is to use a second S1 controller, which I already connected. And what we will do now, we will connect these two S1s together. So it will go positive to negative. And then I'll use an extension cable to connect this end to our battery. Right now, both of my extension cables are black, but if you buy S1 with a SolarBag, the positive one will be red. It will be very easy to distinguish them, and it's very important because it's very dangerous to mess this up. So negative goes to minus. Yeah, in your case, this cable will be red. This is my positive cable. My app is still on here. I will show you the results soon. Yeah, S1s, they don't have any switches. So as soon as they are in the system and everything is working, I think almost instantly we will see the changes. I can already see the increase in the power output because of this thing. But that's not all, because, yeah, I added this on my flexible roof, but then I thought it's still not enough for me. Have more equipment. Maybe next year, next season, I decided to add 200 watts. And fortunately, the solution is the same. You just need one more S1, which I already connected here to the panel. And all I will need to do is to connect it into this circuit. It's connecting to our system. That's it. That's all for today. You've seen how OptiSolex makes and panel mixing easy and efficient. Hope this video helps you out. If you want to learn more, check other videos on our channel or visit OptiSolex.com website. Thanks for watching. If you got any ideas for next videos, drop the comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Till the next time, goodbye.